What's up guys, Ngolo Shikati here, and I'm back with a brand new video. In this video we're going to discuss how you can get started with photography with only a 10,000 Kwacha. Before we get into that topic, NPS Production is a videography and photography company that specializes in providing videography and photography services for events such as weddings, chilangamlilos, graduations, and of course corporate events. So if you're having an event coming up soon, be sure to book us because we're going to deliver the best quality services. So can you start a profitable photography business with only 10,000 Kwacha as startup capital? Simple answer to that question is yes, you can. Many people do not believe that that's the case because they see a lot of professional photographers using expensive equipment and think that the only way they can make a profit is when they buy expensive equipment. But that's not the case. The truth is that everybody began somewhere at one point, and those same professional photographers you are seeing to be successful now had at one point started at a low level as well. So you too, you can make it. You can start a business with that amount and make profit. So I'm going to show you exactly how to do it. Okay, so the first thing you need to do is of course buy equipment. By equipment, of course, you need the basics. You need the camera, you need the lens, and you need the speed light. You might be wondering what type of camera can you get which is under 10,000 Kwacha that will leave you enough money for you to buy a lens and a speed light. Of course, you can't get a full frame camera and have enough money left for you to buy these other things that you need to start. So you might want to get an APC camera or a crop sensor camera. That's what you need to get. There are a lot of those available on the market. You can get one for under 5,000 Kwacha. You can get a proper one for 4,500 Kwacha. A lot of people are selling those on Facebook, second hand, and as well as brand new in our various shops. So you just have to be on the lookout to get an APS-C camera or a crop sensor, which will of course leave you with enough money to buy a lens and a speed light. So now that you've gotten your camera, let's say you get it for 5,000 Kwacha and you remain with a 5,000 Kwacha for a lens and a speed light, you need to get a lens, and the best lens that you can get for event photography when you're just starting out is a 50mm lens. That lens is everything that you're going to be needing for event photography, because most of the time obviously you're going to be capturing portraits of people, and it is one of the best, cheapest prime lenses available for APS-C cameras. So you can invest in one for 3,000 Kwacha or less, but you can get a proper one for 3,000 Kwacha. So that will leave you with only 2,000 Kwacha, of which you can use that money to buy a speed light. You can get a very good speed light for 1,500 Kwacha. There are a lot of brands available, third-party brands that sell good speed lights. Godox, for example, sells high quality speed lights that you can buy which do not die out easily. So you can get one of those, and then you would have spent your 10,000 Kwacha completely. Okay, so now that you have gotten your camera, you've gotten your lens and a speed light, what's the next thing that you need to do? Well, of course you need to get clients. And how do you do that? Of course, the cheapest way when you're starting out is by using Facebook. Make sure you make your friends know, make sure you make your family members know that you're doing photography. And those same people are the same people that will recommend you to other people who have events coming up. Events typically happen almost every day, so there's a high chance you're going to get an event soon if you properly advertise yourself. You can also make use of Facebook groups. You can post in those groups. A lot of people are looking for photographers, locally based photographers. So you have to make sure you post your location, your phone number there, That will make it more easier for you to be found by somebody who wants to book you. So if you're diligent about getting your first client, you eventually are going to get your first client. And before that happens, you need to make sure you know how to properly edit pictures. So that means you're going to need to invest in photo editing software such as Adobe Photoshop. There are a lot of people offering Adobe Photoshop courses around, locally based and of course internationally based. You can also use YouTube if you fail to find somebody to teach you how to use Adobe Photoshop. There are a lot of YouTube tutorials that help you learn how to edit portraits and help you learn also how to shoot events. So in conclusion, yes, you can start a profitable business with only 10,000 Kwacha. You just have to get the right equipment. That means you have to get a camera, speed light, and a proper lens such as a 50mm. And also you need to be diligent with your marketing. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you found value with the information that I gave you in this video, please give this video a like and subscribe to this channel. Thank you so much.